Is it time to buy or sell Lendway stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Lendway. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 18th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 18th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Lendway as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.04. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently situated in the lower section of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, presenting a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $4.94 be breached, it would indicate a slower rate of increase and may serve as an early indicator of a potential trend shift. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, we anticipate a possible change of approximately 9.11% over the next 3 months, with returns estimated to range between 5.66% and 26.52%. When considering the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of around 40.68%. According to our computations, the stock's performance could vary from 19.51% to 62.80% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between $6.10 and $8.31. Our latest daily update for Lendway includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Lendway Incorporated Stock Price After Thursday Trading. The Lendway Incorporated stock price increased by approximately 0.25% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 18th of September in the year 2025, moving up from $5.09 to $5.10. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of up to 9.6%, with a low of $5.00 and a high of $5.48. The price has declined in 5 out of the last 10 days and is down by about 10.79% during this period. Notably, trading volume has risen alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 17,000 more shares were traded compared to the previous day, amounting to a total of 17,000 shares exchanged for approximately $86,850. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock reached $6.19, while the lowest price was $3.02. Currently, the price stands at 17.56%, or $1.09, below the 52-week high, and 52.75%, or $5.70, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of July in the year 2022, when it peaked at $10.80. Lendway is continuing its transformation into a specialty agriculture and non-bank lending company. On the 13th of May 2025, the firm reported $12.4 million in net revenue for the quarter ending on the 31st of March 2025. This marks a significant improvement from previous quarters as the company integrates its Blumia Tulip business and expands its farmland credit lending platform. Recent management changes, including the appointments of co-CEOs and a new chief financial officer, indicate a stable leadership team focused on execution. The board has scheduled the next annual meeting for the 19th of November 2025, a date that could prompt proxy activity or strategic disclosures as investors assess progress. In the near term, revenue growth and management continuity may drive stock upside if investors interpret the top line as evidence of successful integration. However, the lack of public detail on margins, credit performance within the lending division, and seasonal fluctuations in Blumia sales may lead to increased volatility. Over the long term, effective integration of Blumia, disciplined credit underwriting, and access to capital could warrant a higher valuation, while execution missteps, ongoing losses, or capital dilution would present significant risks. Analysts have assigned Lendway stock a general sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio has been rated as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Lendway. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 3.93%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. LDWY Inc. has experienced increased volume coinciding with the recent price lift. This is considered a technical positive sign, as volume should traditionally follow price movements. However, very low volume raises the risk and diminishes the reliability of other technical signals that have been issued. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence the short-term outlook. The stock of LDWY Inc. currently indicates sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, leading to a more negative forecast. Additionally, there is a general sell signal stemming from the relationship between the two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at the levels of $5.11 and $5.24. A breakout above either of these thresholds will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a buy signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a sell signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 4 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a sell signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 89 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 84 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Lendway. LDWY Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $5.10, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is being tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a favorable trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated between a high and low of 480 cents, which represents 9.6%. In the past week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 8.05%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Lendway, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the forthcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 17th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Lendway. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Lendway is at $5.15. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Lendway encounters its first support level at $5.10. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Lendway from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June 2025, Kelly Matthew made an insider purchase of 844 shares of common stock equivalent. On the 30th of June 2025, Johnson Chad Bruce also made an insider purchase of 844 shares of common stock equivalent. On the 30th of June 2025, Herforth Mary conducted an insider purchase of 1,093 shares of common stock equivalent. On the 30th of June 2025, Swenson Nicholas John made an insider purchase of 1,093 shares of common stock equivalent as well. On the 31st of March 2025, Swenson Nicholas John conducted another insider purchase of 1,466 shares of common stock equivalent. Analyzing the 37 most recent insider trades, we find that insider power is positive with a ratio of 89.206. In total, insiders acquired 94,465 shares and sold none in the last 37 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.85, representing a decline of 4.88%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a moderate level of risk. Notably, there is a buy signal resulting from a pivot bottom identified 4 days ago. Is Lendway stock a good buy? Lendway Incorporated shows several negative indicators, suggesting it should be considered a sell candidate. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it may also be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning it could be wise to hold or accumulate shares while monitoring further developments. Our analysis has been updated from a sell recommendation to a hold candidate since the last evaluation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 19th of September, we anticipate Lendway will open higher by approximately 9.13 cents and begin trading at $5.19. We want to remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.